look, we have to connect. To do anything to anybody, really ever, we have to connect. We have 2 hooks right here for connection. We can also post on the hip or on the knee. 2 posts don't really work, that's not butterfly guard. So either 2 hooks or a hook and a post. Pretty much all the sweeps are the same, so I'll just go over this real quick. You have to get either an underhook, could be with a collar tie, could be an overhook or an underhook on the other side, like double underhooks are great. I have a video on that already. You can just elbow tap, and if I get my center of gravity under hers, I can sweep her. The key is I have to own your center of gravity, and the idea is to get mine under yours. Take away your post, sweeps. All those sweeps are there. This video is gonna be about arm drags. Let's actually flip around like this, just because I like to do this side better. We always have a side that's better. Arm drags are not gonna happen from them grabbing my head. Go ahead and grab my head. So there's no arm drag here because the angle's off. It really comes when she's messing with my feet. Here's the angle I want. And look, for normal arm drags, from almost anywhere else, this is a great grip. The cross grab behind the elbow, this 2-on-1, is the best for arm drags from butterfly guard. Ideally, so look, I can get it if she's messing with my feet, or I can just force her hands down here. Boom, I can start like this, I can start like this, I can switch it, but this is the best grip. And if I can get your armpit, even better, more leverage. If everything goes well, like if I have everything I want, I'm gonna post on this knee and start shouting it out this weekend for base. I don't need that, it just makes it better. But what I do need to do is I need to get this foot out, because this allows me to start taking the back. Okay, so you have to drill this a lot because these things need to happen at once. And look, the main pull is here. I'm trying to pull her elbow to my hip. Let's turn this way a little bit. Trying to pull this elbow to this hip. Sometimes this pulling with this wrist can get a little weird because I run out of space. But a weird thing is I can turn this in. So I can push and pull, can be effective. However I do it, I get that elbow. And then look, I'm gonna switch to this. I got this foot out of the way. That all has to happen at the same time. So this is ideal, like all that at once. Look, her center of gravity is way outside her base. So now the key is the battle we're gonna have is, can she get her elbow back? And let's turn this way this time, now. She wants this elbow back. And what I'm gonna do is jam my body in there as a wedge. I like to grab the armpit right here. Let's scoot back this way a little, because I don't know exactly where we are in the frame.
Yeah.
Here, I just gotta make sure she can't get her elbow back. And then I start building the base. Hook, automatic hook. Here's what I like to do. Get as much of my chest on her back as possible. Chest to back connection. Parallel, not like this, like this. I can do a seat belt, right? But I like this half Nelson. Gable grip. Look, in my mind, I'm gonna fall to my hip and I'm bringing her with me. I'm not pulling her. I'm so connected, she has to come with me. And then I make sure I get this hook before we get to the other side, because if I don't, she just slides right out of my back control. Let's do it one more time. So we'll do the whole thing nice and slow. Again, I don't have to shove this knee out of the way. It's just bonus. It's like gravy, right? Whipped cream on top. So, oh, this is what I want. Boom. Now, I have to close off this space right here. It's closed. Now I get up on her back. Here, okay? Again, I can seatbelt. It's fine. Nothing wrong with the seatbelt here. But I find for the back take, this half Nelson is the best. And then again, I get my hook. If you're really good, you start choking. Like you're establishing your choke on the way over. Saturday, you're a brown belt. Most people don't have much intelligence to add, although I always ask. In class, you often do. You ask really good questions. Do you have anything to add, or you got any?
No, just when reaching over, make sure you're grabbing for that shoulder.
Yeah, it's you have to have a handhold. It's like climbing rocks, right?
Yeah.
So like you're always, where's my best handhold? So I hook that and then I'm pulling it in tight. Arm drag, it's the best thing you can do from butterfly guard. Taking the back from everywhere is the best thing you can do. So I think, you know, even for like self-defense out there in the street, people put their hands out, you arm drag them. Arm drag everybody, all the time, which takes practice, yeah? But arm drags expose the back, chest to back connection, taking people's back is the best thing you can do, whether it's on these mats or out there in the street. And you can end conflicts with minimal damage to you, them, anybody else. Cool, thanks.
Thank you.